Hello everybody, welcome back. Yeah, I'm playing more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Had to spruce it up a little bit, just try not to look so bland last time since I didn't have like a proper Xbox overlay on it, so here we are. Last time we left off, I just got Lower Taurus. I have what's his name again? Parth without his on his Sith armor, so hold on. Okay, let's just remind myself how to do this, right? Okay, cool. Alright. Not leveling up because that was the big thing. Hey, Alex!
Sure.
So let's make sure this time I actually do this right without screwing myself. Hold on.
Ichuta, yun patisa, imbani chalora.
Well, sucks to be that Greedo. Alright.
Kipona. Kavatumpa kupaliya mokapaata.
Okay, so probably actually thinking may have to actually go to a weapon for now. Wow, I just got killed quickly. Really? That sucks. Yep, I am a dead man. Okay, I am a little underleveled, and that's intentional. I just realized this is gonna get very hard really fast. Because last time I was playing, it was like, well, don't do much. Gotta keep doing this scene again. Unskippable cutscenes, how I do not miss you so. Okay, come on. We already know.
Kipona.
I'd take him out of that Sith armor. I probably should do that, actually, now that I think about it. Might actually work out for me. Or not.
Sure. What?
Okay, so... I know I could stack it. Okay, or it won't let me stack it. Alright, let's see. Aha! This actually worked out. I actually managed to get through that. Alright. I just had to think a little differently, I guess. Vibroblade. What am I currently equipped? Alright.
Yes?
I got that in credits. Alright. Now let's get... Now let's just save up.
What?
Yeah, because I'm not gonna go through that cutscene again if I die. No, thank you. All right. I've never played Mass Effect, honestly, and it's not that I don't want to, it's just that make much sense. Well, I just didn't own an Xbox 360 or yeah, I never owned it. I didn't. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to focus too much on things at once. Clearly, is not helping me out in the slightest. Oh wow. Okay, I am about to die. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ooh. Is that the way I came in?
Chiwi aita ka tong
Okay. Ah. Okay, throw another grenade too at him.
Ready?
Eesh, he has a few lows on him. Alright.
Yes?
Okay. As long as he doesn't...
Yeah. Terrace? The plan is, from what I hear, that's all
Okay.
I can think. You got it.
And neither of you guys had remains. Alright. Yeah, anywho, yeah, I own an Xbox 360 for a little bit. And the issue I had then is that I only had very few games until I had to sell it. So with that, it made things very difficult for me to play too many games of that generation. Basically, the PS3, Xbox 360, and the Wii, I pretty much skipped almost altogether.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcan spy sent to kill Gadon Thek? A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the hidden Beck's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcan gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now. Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vultures or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zedra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The hidden Becks are watching you.
Alright, so... yeah, like the PS3, I have my fair share of games. Like I like the original Infamous, like the first few Nathan Drake games, but I've yet to even touch the games, much less even play them. So it's a little rough for me.
Hold it right there. Who are you, and what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gaddon. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gaddon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's
Oh,
been
yeah.
a little overzealous in her
I
security.
don't exactly have a
Problems with the Sith
wall
haven't
where I
helped
show off
things.
my games.
Zerdra
I just don't
seems
have
to
the space
forget
for
that
it.
I know how to look after myself.
So most of my games are in my
How can I help you?
little CD pamphlets and such. Like this is my Wii one, I believe. Yeah, because it's the thinnest of the bunch since I lost all my Wii U games and a good chunk of my Wii games. So that one's been in a work in progress, but my Xbox and PS4 ones are a little bit thicker.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gaddon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door.
Like, don't get me wrong, I have my
No,
box
I
art.
think
Like,
this
honestly,
off-world
right
has
now,
its own agenda.
a good chunk of the reason why I just picked up like a bunch of games from GameStop, well, from their online store, where I got like Knights of the Old Republic 2. I played that back in my original Xbox. Jedi Academy, I also play that. I actually did not play Jedi Outcast on Xbox. I actually played that one on PC when I got like a copy somewhere. It was on my Mac. Sounds about right. And then Battlefront 2, which I have very fond memories. But like, I also do have like more box art, like in one of my boxes, where I have most of my, I think, Xbox and GameCube games that I did own at the time. Obviously, I don't own the games now, so you know, that's been kind of a hassle and a half. Definitely got my Switch libraries getting ridiculous, and my 3DS library was pretty crazy too. But most of it because of space constraints, I had to put them in boxes.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed.
Yeah, N64 because they were cardboard. I treated it like cardboard. I do have the games.
A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took a prisoner. Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver.
I know. I'm trying to remember.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brezhik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big Swoop race. You'll never find her. I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brezhik's game to take over
It
the
reminds me
lower
of so
city.
many like of the
He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual Swoop
not anime,
race.
but many of the
By
like
putting up such
the
a
good
valuable prize,
cartoons
Brezhik
I
hopes to
remember
win the
growing
loyalty
up.
of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the Swoop race.
Yeah.
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose. You really don't have any other choice. Not if you want to get Bastila back. You should at least listen to what I have to say. The Swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a Swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other Swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's Swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back. Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How
Yeah.
is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower
It definitely
city.
gives me a good
Plus,
old
she knows the
Justice
Undercity
League
sewers better than
vibes.
anyone. If anyone can
Now
get
that I
inside the Vulkar
recognize
base,
them.
it's her. She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator. A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made
Yeah,
it,
that's how you
and
spell
their
Wookiee.
security papers fell into my hands.
It's always with double
Since we're
O's.
working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to remember how this worked because I know one guy told me how to switch off the uniforms. Oh, I have to look up that video again to even remotely check how to get that right. Because it was in the last stream, so it should be fine to check out. I forgot, because apparently there's a way how to... Hold on, let me make sure everything's good on my end. Trying to see where to go for this because it's like okay, you can keep the Sith armor if you can. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh man, I'm too thick. No, I can't. Oh, I don't want to screw it up, but I would have to remove Karth with the armor. Okay, hold on.
The disguise won't help you. I like to be prepared. Eventually, the
I can
Sith are
reload
gonna try
the
to drive
save.
us out of the Undercity. Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need...
Okay.
I suggest you hurry. The Swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
Okay, so I'm not gonna have to reload that. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to reload the save, go through the entire exchange again, but this time make sure I actually keep. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let me make sure he has it equipped. No, not me.
What?
Okay.
Sure.
Fun. Yeah. Alright. I didn't even have to Google it. I just had to.
Sorry, but you're...
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, hold on. Yeah, apparently the armor still applies, so let's just... Wait, why am I still him? Okay, there you go.
Hey, you can. Maybe so, but this door is locked, and it's going to stay that way until I'm satisfied you're no threat. A lot of people want to between the Sith Kong. Well, we do need it. Besides, it's not like
Okay.
you can go in and speak to Gad.
He's still in my party, isn't it? That's the issue. I need to remove him from my... How do I do that again? Huh.
What?
What?
Okay, so...
What?
So do I have to remove him from my party completely? Oh. Oh. Wasn't entirely sure on how that works. Ugh. As long as I don't get their attention, they don't get mine. Alright. Means I have to go all the way to the apartment and then remove him? Oh god, this is more annoying than it needs to be.
What is this planet coming?
Shouldn't you go to the Lord says you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said, these streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
A drink? Hey! For a slummy, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys. This slummy's buying the next round.
No way, forget it. No more drinks. We're late enough as it is.
Yeah.
You could actually more go on the models.
Maybe next time, slummy. Come on, fellas. Let's go.
Alright. Hold on. Hold on, be right back, guys.
What's up?
Okay. Alright, sorry about that. This apartment thing sucks. Okay. Well, that'll be cool if you swing by. Definitely. You better let me know, or you could let me know on Facebook or something. Oh wow, I did not see those. Oh. Okay, which is mine? Nope. Well, that would be cool. Well, you know, our thing is once a year. So that would be like the only issue we would have, but we could work something out. Probably do like if it lines up with one of our events, that'll be great. Alright. Okay, so...
Yes, what's on your mind? I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary? Oh, well, if it's an interrogation you want... No, I was just joking. Though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective. Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people, and for what? On the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway, it got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway? A smuggler? I should have guessed. Now, isn't it odd, however, that a smuggler who was added to the crew at the last minute just happens to be alive? Don't be ridiculous. You've more than proved yourself since the crash. We wouldn't have made it this far without you, but still.
Well, the thing is that our matches we stream... Okay, so...
No.
Okay, so let me explain myself.
Maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's
our matches are year-long.
Requested to transfer aboard
so,
happens to survive.
Like, if you want to be part of the main tournament, you will have to be coming in every month until our finals and semifinals, of course.
The Jedi requested numerous things.
So, in order to come in for a month, yeah, you could play for the month and, you know, have fun and whatever, but, like, if you want to be, like, more of a regular tournament player, like, that would be a little bit more harder.
And this is probably nothing, I know.
Yeah, we can do, like, one Mario Party tournament in a single night. It cannot happen at all.
I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe.
Oh yeah, like...
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things? All right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
All right. Can't change.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Alright, so I can't change party members right now, so... So let me deal with his equipment issue. Alright. Then disband him. Now I could go back. Oh, good. This is gonna be a nightmare to deal with. I hope the Sith doesn't give me issues either. Alright. The Ghostbusters? No. I actually don't know much of what's going on the movie world. Ooh, I played my fair share of Star Wars games. Like, I played this one, the sequel, Battlefront 2. One of the few games I missed out and I only remember playing a demo of was Republic Commando. That was such a good demo, but I never got to play the actual game. On the GameCube, I played Rogue Squadron 2, Rogue Leader, and like one other game, I can't think of it right now. Then what else? Oh yeah, Star Wars Pod Racing. That's another one. But yeah, but I definitely have my fair share of Star Wars games I have played. And I did try the new...
This elevator is off limits. Only it's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols. So unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along. If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now, move along.
This is more annoying than it needs to be. I mean, I have to have them, or at least I have to... Well, that makes no sense, then. Well, it doesn't work that way because apparently I have as long. It's just a little annoying that I can't get it. All right. Oh no, here we go. Here's the back and forth stuff I want to be avoiding. All right. Alright, now we're good. Still gotta figure out the whole Sith armor issue. I may have just to lose it and just deal with it. By the way, if you're just checking in right now, where I am just started doing a playthrough of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic on the Xbox. I'm currently playing on my Xbox One. Thank God for backwards compatibility.
Yes, what's on your mind? You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss? I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period. You haven't done anything yet, but there's no guarantee that you won't do anything in the future. I've been betrayed before by people, and well, it won't happen again. Look, I'm not trying to insult you. This is just the way I am. No need to take it personally.
Okay.
Well, you can stop wondering. I'm not. No, I don't want to talk about it. What I want is to save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
So, basically the plot of this, is that this is 4,000 years before any of the, well, before this used to be canonical, but this used to be 4,000 years before, episode 4. Because they always use the Battle of Yavin as the main game of interest here. And essentially is like, I don't want to go into spoiler territory, but it's...
Sorry, but your kind aren't welcome at... Yeah, you do.
Okay. Gotta remove his armor.
What?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so let's try this again, because I'm trying to get... Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to, so we're just gonna have to deal with this.
What?
Oh, hold on. Maybe I'm just missing a detail here. I honestly don't know, so I'm trying to figure this one out. Because I'm supposed to disband from Karth with the Sith armor on, and then somehow it glitches out and I'm able to keep it? I'm not entirely sure how this works. Okay, so...
What?
Okay. Now I just need to be away.
Sorry, but your kind... Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm a little confused on this one. I'm gonna have to Google it because I'm just curious. Alright. Really? That's all I'm supposed to do? Huh.
Sorry, but you're...
Okay.
Yeah, you do that.
Alright, so how do I move party? I don't think I can remove party now that from the looks of it. And I can't go back down without it, so how the heck am I supposed to pull this stunt? No? No? Yeah, I have no idea how to remove anybody from party, so I'm a little confused now. Okay. I don't think I can in this version, now that I think about it. It might be for the PC only, so... I'm gonna stop fussing about it and just deal with it. Oh. Wait, what about now? Now can I?
What?
Oh, there you go. Well, that took a little bit more frustrating than it needed to be. I took him out of it! Yeah, he can't wear it. Yeah, the game will literally not let him. Okay, yeah, it's one of those things I just gotta deal with it.
Hold it right there.
Okay,
Calm
so
down.
let's
You're
go
too
to...
trusting, Gadden.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on...
As you wish. You can speak to Gadden if you want.
I already got through this...
My eye on you.
This
You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulcar's spy.
dialogue tree, so I don't really want to deal with it again, but...
You'll have to forgive Zed the problems with the city. A foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the Swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city, and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Breshik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen. The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda. I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe it.
Alright.
Normally,
We already
the
know this
Vulkars would
part.
take
I still think Bastila's just...
She's too valuable to leave. I'm afraid your friend, by putting up such a...
So how do you propose we go about rescuing...
The only hope you...
Okay.
I might be able to... The swoop race is for the lowest, but first you have to do... But the Vulkars... Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy.
Mission Gaddon.
Missions explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. She and her whoop... Your
Okay.
best bet is to look for her... A simple disguise. Luckily, my gang... Since we're working together now... Good choice. I suggest you hurry.
Alright, yep, I just have to deal with that. Do a save. I'll just do a new slot just in case. Maybe I can figure it out later and deal with it then. Sucks I couldn't figure it out, but oh well. Yeah, I just gotta go here.
Ci gratullo da pograshi oniu kompa kachi kun ida hodonga. Runda di hodonga.
Alright, here we go.
Go away.
Well, this is kind of where they started the whole thing from with Mass Effect.
Kipuna. Kavatumpa kulpa yiya moka paata. Chiyoka kutumpa kulpa yiya. One.
Oscar, Chiska Nichu, the Hoopa Botania go GGPT.
Kipuna. Kavatumpa kupalea muka pata. Chiyoka kutumpa kupalea. Two.
Chiyokaku, Kimba Muli Ratwanaji, Kuyami, Juski, Chika Nai, Uba Baska Dwana Chichopa Muska, Chiska da Soki, Kupa Bona Nachachu.
Tune Pudu. Rananu prata donko shirkasha. Jum apike. Three.
And that's how it's done, guys. And I'm gonna loot them. Well, loot that guy anyway.
Go away. One. Smart.
Yeah, I don't want to exactly die right now. So.
This gang war is getting out of hand. Vulkars aren't just attacking the hidden Becks anymore. They go after everyone.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean? You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out. Just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with her vibro blade. Because she's crazy. She started screaming that I was making advances, and the next thing I know, she's coming at me with a knife.
Yeah, right. Sounds to me like she was defending herself.
I admit I was drunk. Maybe I got a little fresh. But it was no big deal. She didn't have to cut me. What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this. There has to be payback. Although, I do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what, I'll take 200 credits in exchange for lifting the bounty. Well, I guess you may be right. Besides, I've noticed some of the girls around here are giving me the cold shoulder since all this started. Okay, you win. Dia can live.
I love having that highest persuasion stat. Makes some of these conversations rather easier to deal with. Alright, there's nothing here. I thought it was...
Greetings, stranger. My name is Gelrud. Are you a Pazak player by chance? It's so hard for me to find a match now that I've been banned from the Upper City Cantina. You don't have a deck? Well, we can't play unless you have your own deck. Maybe you should go talk to Garuk in the Upper Cantina. He's looking to retire from the game, so he might sell you his deck. He'd probably even throw in a free lesson for you. Just come back and speak to me when you get your deck.
Of course, one of these games isn't always complete without that Bazak deck. I remember playing those games a few times, and it went as well as it could have. Honestly, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just pressing buttons half the time. Alright, let me just do... Alright, let's see. I believe I had to go this way.
Sure.
Yep, it's easier to deal with them that way. Whoa, what happened there? Freaking game just glitched on me.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Karatumpa kunpa yiyamoka paata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun. Tong na punsha nyunyang. Kabawol pa mulchi kamana.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way? Okay.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata no serja. Ichua penki.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous.
I remember Canderous.
I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Those Valkyrs are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down. I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
I forget where this takes me. Where does this take me? Lower City Apartments. Oh boy. Where am I? Oh.
Ready? You asked for this.
Yes? Sure.
All right. That looks like Sith over there, so... Yeah, nah... Oh wait, hold on. I actually should be able to get through here now.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came. Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat-ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
Alrighty then. Yeah, this is where I'm supposed to go, so...
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits! That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits! We are the outcasts, banished and reviled by those who dwell above.
Here in the filth and darkness, we claw out a wretched existence, scavenging and begging just to survive long enough to see another wretched day.
This is our village. We live here in the Undercity.
Yeah, I know they were the...
You have to pay us
BioWare made
5
this
credits
before
for
they went to
using
Mass Effect.
our elevator.
Hush, or the others will hear us. They'll want our credits.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there? Not to you, I suppose, but you're probably used to its beauty by now. I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there. Rukil's the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories.
Yeah, sorry I'm not talking much, it's just...
I still like to listen to
I figured
his
that's
tales
more
about
important
the
than what I have to
Promised
say.
Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow. It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukiel. He's wandering around somewhere on the south side of the village. He doesn't move too far. He's hard on his bones. He's over 100 years old. The children laugh at him, and people think he's crazy because of his stories about the Promised Land, but he's really just a kind old man. He'll be somewhere in the village. I couldn't say where for sure. He's always busy doing whatever he can to make the lives of the other villagers easier. I don't know anything about that, but maybe Gendar could help you. Sorry. Is there anything else you need? There were quite a few people from the surface marching through the village, but none of them bothered to talk to me. Gendar might know more about them. Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the Upworld.
Alright.
Wait, Upworlder. I am Isala, healer of this village. I use my knowledge and what little resources we have to care for the outcasts who are sick. But despite my medical training, there is nothing I can do to help the poor souls locked on the other side of this gate. The villagers infected with the Rukgul disease are quarantined beyond this gate. It's only a matter of time until they transform into horrible creatures that would destroy us all.
So you just lock them away in a cage?
For the sake of the village, we have to keep the infected ones locked away. And when they finally do transform into Rukguls, we'll let them destroy each other. Nothing can be done for the infected villagers. Even the serum to counteract the Rukgul disease wouldn't be any use now. Nobody would be foolish enough to risk going into the pens to give them the cure. The infected ones could transform into Rukguls and attack them at any moment.
No, it's not on my end.
I can't stop you from going through the gates, Upworlder, but if the infected ones have already transformed into Rukguls, you'll be walking into your grave.
Greetings, Upworlder. We rarely see your kind here in the Undercity. I find it strange that so many of you have come down from the surface recently.
No offense, but I can see why people normally avoid this place.
Why have you come into this dark and sunless place? Is there something you need of me
No.
or my village?
Yeah, that
I'll
happens.
help you however I can. Our village has seen many visitors from the surface recently. Armored troops, Swoop gang members, mercenaries. They come to search our sunless world. They're even searching the sewers. Yes, I have seen this Twi'lek many times, though I've never spoken to her. She and her Wookiee companion often pass through our village on their way to explore the sewers. There are two entrances into the sewers from the Undercity. One to the northeast of our village, the other to the southeast. But the sewers are dangerous, Upworlder. If you dare to travel those dark tunnels, you would be wise to go heavily armed, unless you wish to become a meal for the Rukguls and the other foul creatures. Ask your questions. The Rukguls are monsters, hideous mutations who feast on the flesh of our villagers. Their diseased jaws can infect those they attack, transforming the victim into one of those abominations. We know of no cure for the disease, and for the good of the village, we must banish any who become infected, lest they transform and turn on us. As you wish, Upward.
Alright, so that's...
You come from the world above. Are you the herald of
For a guy who's over 100 years old, the guy's
beacon
doing
that
pretty
guides us
well.
through the darkness? Or are you merely another harbinger of shattered dreams and unfulfilled promises?
Be careful. This one might be crazy enough to be dangerous.
Speak to me, Upworlder. Tell me what fate you unleash upon us. Salvation or damnation? Speak, Upworlder. I beg you. question. Perhaps I can make things more clear. Once, I was honored for my wisdom. Over time, the villagers fell away from the true path. No, not yet. I must be wary. Careful. My apprentice is lost. I sent her out into the Undercity to find... Well, I cannot... Please, Upworlder. Finding her may be difficult.
Okay.
I wish you luck.
I don't think there's not much here I can get.
Hurry, Hindar! Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Open the gate! I can't. The Rakghouls are too close.
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the gate.
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all.
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please, make him open the gate. Hindar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate. Not while the Rakghouls are so near. You'd risk your life? I'll open the gate for you, but...
Alright, let's see about this. Really?
Sure.
I can't thank you enough for saving me, Upworlder. If I had anything but these rags on my back, it would be yours.
I still have you, Hindar. That's all I need. Let's go back to the village.
Alright.
Thank you. Perhaps we can learn a lesson from your brave actions. I'm Trellin from the Outcast Village. It's my job to...
Okay.
Goodbye, Upworld.
Oh.
Yes, what's on your... You got it.
Alright. You know what? I might as well level up. At least get me one level in. Alright, just 2 levels. I could work with this. Let me save real quick.
Please, you have to help me. Nobody else is gonna help me. Even the Becks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't you? Gadden?
No.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Please.
Yeah, that's the thing.
He needs our help or they're gonna sell him into slavery.
And the thing is, I can't get any better
Me and Zalbar, we were just wandering around here in the Undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find, just kind of exploring. We do it all the time.
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd Rakghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't even have a chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. They're going to sell him to a slaver. I don't know for sure, but those Gamorreans like to hang out in the sewers. The stink reminds them of home, I guess. That's probably where they took Big Z. It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Vulcar base. Now come on! We have to find Zalba before they sell him to slavers, or worse.
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zalbar. And that's where I'll show you the secret entrance into the Vulcar compound.
Alright. I forget what she has, if it's...
What?
Uh-huh.
What?
Alright.
Uh-huh.
Probably give him... I only have one more med pack after this.
Yeah?
Sure.
Alright.
You there, civilian. This is a restricted area. What are you doing down here?
And you're taking your sweet time to get here.
Security papers. Oh, you're one of those trackers the commander sent down, right? I should have given you an armed escort. It's nasty down here. We've already lost one patrol. We figure the Rak ghouls got them. We've had so many encounters with those things, we've actually run out of Rak ghoul serum. Plus, we've had several skirmishes with looters from those lower city Swoop gangs. I'm telling you, we should just stay in the upper city where we're in control. Oh, is that why you're down here? Search and rescue? I didn't think they'd send anyone. They were in the southern section of the Undercity when we lost contact. I would have gone to investigate, but my orders are to search for those crashed escape pods, even if it means leaving another patrol to die. Hey, I'd never disobey my orders. I'm not a fan of court-martials and executions. I was just talking, you know. Nothing anyone has to mention to the commander. Come on, patrol, let's get back to it. The sooner we get this search done, the sooner we can get out of this mutant-infested hole. Move out.
Alright, let's see. The enemy is over there. See on the map. Yeah, there's not much going on there, so let's just get out of there. I don't want to necessarily fight things and die, because I only have 2 med packs too, which isn't helping me. Ow! Yeah, that was a...
What?
Hope he can...
Huh?
What?
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 Yeah, I get hit by it. And he...
Help me. Please. I can feel it inside my skin. Something growing. Like some kind of hideous disease. No! No! I can feel it!
Well, that went well.
Ready?
Huh?
Yes?
Eek. Why did I lose so many med packs so damn quickly? I guess getting one hit by them is not helping matters. That takes me to the lower sewers. Whoa. Oh yeah, I forgot there's...
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I have to.
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn rat ghouls. The last thing we need now is more casualties from a needless firefight. By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods. Let me give you some advice. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor and just head back from where you came. This isn't a good place to stand around chatting. The Undercity is crawling with rat ghouls. I've already lost a half a dozen men to those monsters.
Candace, I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
Great cinematics, people.
Looks like we've got company. Get those blasters ready, boys.
Okay. Really?
Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing, and I can't babysit them all. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose anyone else. I can't carry all this salvage back by myself. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the rat ghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding anymore. Davik sent me down here with this motley crew to scavenge whatever we could from the Republic escape pods that crashed during the recent battle overhead. But the lower city gangs got here first. Anything worthwhile in those Republic pods is probably in their hands by now. Davik won't like that. This isn't really the best place to have these kinds of conversations, but I guess I could spare a couple of... The lower city is overrun with gangs, but the two most important ones are the Hidden Becks and the Black Vulkars. Used to be the Becks were the big dog and kept the others in line, but lately the Black Vulkars are moving in on Beck turf and challenging them for control. The Vulkars are even starting to defy Davik. Take these escape pods, for example. Everyone knew Davik would want first crack at them. But I know for a fact those damn Vulkars have already sent their own salvage party down here. Come on, boys.
Alright.
Yeah?
What?
Last med pack. Kind of better make it worth it.
Ready?
Huh?
What?
Oh, hello. A med pack. Not a med pack. That actually came in. It's not worth going against them right now because I'm just gonna get my ass kicked. So, we're just gonna make our way out. Probably head back to the gate and see if I could get med packs over there. Well, one thing I barely do remember.
Hey, you ain't from the village.
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
My name's Saigir. I run a little salvage shop here. If a villager comes across any useful salvage in the Undercity, they bring it to me. Every so often, members from the lower city will exchange food and medicine for engine parts, old blasters, and the like. Sometimes they even give me credits if I have some really good stuff. It ain't the...
And there's the bed packs. I definitely could use antidote kits too. Definitely don't have that. Alright, with that, it should give me at least 4 med packs and advance. Should hold me well, hopefully. I guess for the lady there to heal me too while I'm at it.
Back again? Is there some...
I need healing. Okay. Make sure I'm at least good between now and then. I forgot, this part's kind of long now that I think about it, before I even get to the Swoop gang. The Swoop bikes section. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it depends if I'm gonna stick around here for a little bit, or may have to call it. No! Okay, what can we do?
Yeah?
Alright.
What?
I don't want to get screwy on that. And there they are. Yeah, you see, that's the stuff that sucks. That's 2 already. That's not exactly a good sign for me.
Huh?
Yes?
Okay, so... he's more of a blaster guy, so... let's see. Alright, I think that should work out for me for now.
Yes?
And the level ups definitely helped. That works. Oh. Yay! I don't have enough repair parts. Oh yeah, I have 15 repair parts, but I have the... Okay. Okay.
Look at this. This is one of those old-style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Terrace. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick.
Oh.
I'm glad to see you too, Big Z. You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Zalbar, together forever. These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never have got you out. A life debt? You sure about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully. You better be sure about this. Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. Do you realize what it means? A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going.
Why would this? Oh, I don't want to be that brat. I'm already been on a good path.
So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Volker base. That was the... I better come with you. The Volkers put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Volkers on Terrace who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still there. There used to be a Rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That thing is huge! Luckily, Rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind. Okay then, off we go.
Alright. So, I need to... I think I need her for a good chunk of the game, so I'll keep him still handy. Now I just gotta deal with it, too. Alright. I did not check his weapon. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Run?
Ready?
Oh, no. There I go again. It's this friggin' story of my life right now.
What?
Ready?
Yeah?
Yes?
This whole dying thing every minute is gonna be annoying. Okay, that one. That's the one I wanted. There you go. Nope. Let's get away from here. Alright, so let me figure this out because I don't know where am I exactly. Oh, wow. Say northeast, right? Yeah, I'm completely going the other way around.
Hey, Car. You're a pilot for the Republic, right? You've been all over the galaxy, I bet, right? So tell me, how would you rate Taurus compared to other worlds you've seen?
To be honest, Mission, Terrace would rate pretty low. The prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them. It's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, but that's only since the Sith occupation. Before that, well, I guess it wasn't all that different, really. Maybe Taurus ain't as great as I thought, you know?
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Terrace. There are worse, too, but Terrace is no place for a kid to live on her own. Even a kid who's got a Wookiee to look out for.
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zalbar as much as he looks out for me. Big C's my friend, not my babysitter. Jeez, I come ask you a question, you give me a lecture.
Don't you snap at me, Missy. You want a lecture? How's this? Only bratty little children fly off the handle because of a simple comment.
I don't have to listen to you, Karth. You ain't my father, though you're sure old enough to be. So keep your lectures inside your withered old head, because I don't need them.
And I sure as hell don't need this. Look, let's just drop it and get back to what we were doing.
I forget that happens from time to time. It's actually kind of hilarious.
No problem. Didn't work.
On it. Damn.
Yeah?
Maybe she can crack that thing.
Yes?
Yeah, bashing will have to do. Oh. That would have helped. Good thing I actually saw that and opened it, because that would have been kinda bad. Alright. Where am I again? I just already. Really? At least this time I actually survived. Always work on that persuaded stat. Trying to see what else could work right now. Because I really won't be using Demolition Spirit later on in the game. I guess repair. Alright. Oh, oops. I didn't want to do that, but okay, fine. Alright, so let's see where we're going now. Okay, there's several. Lovely. Wait. Oh wow, okay, I didn't realize there was another one there. That kind of helps. Oh, there's the force field. Alright.
You won't be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes. Lucky for you, I've got them. I picked them off the pocket of a black Volker who had a little too much to drink in the cantina one night. Here, let me get that energy field down for you.
Neat. Well, I guess I could continue exploring from here. Oh wait, no, that was by the where I was at. Yeesh. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and save and call it here for tonight, because I know the upper sewers I'm gonna have to deal with the Rancor, the Black Vulgars, and then hopefully we get to the Swoop bikes. Hopefully. But we're gonna go ahead and end it here for tonight, guys. Thank you all for watching again. I definitely appreciate it, and definitely like going through the game again. You know, obviously with dealing with the whole dialogue trees and other nonsense. But yeah. Anywho, thank you all for watching. See you guys next time.